My name is Adam Kayce, Vice President and Show Director of the Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach home design and remodeling shows, South Florida's premier destination for everything home design and home improvement. I'd like to thank you for tuning in today and watching At Home with a Home Show. Have you been sitting around your house during quarantine, looking around? Maybe you see your kitchen, your bathroom, furniture, walls, whatever it might be. I have the perfect solution for you today. Without further ado, meet Patrick Henri from Wrap My Kitchen. Patrick, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Adam, for receiving me.
Absolutely.
I really like your kitchen. I really like your kitchen, by the way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm here in quarantine, haven't left, haven't done too much, but obviously we're all going through some trying times. There's nothing easy about it, but it's really forced a lot of us to kind of take a step back and really look at our personal life, work life, everything that we're doing. So I was just wondering, how are these times affecting your business, and how have you adapted or even had to find yourself reinvent?
Yeah, it's a great question, Adam. Look, we're going through that with everybody. So at this time, we have to reinvent a little bit ourselves. We have three markets. We have the do-it-yourself, we have the installer at home, and we have the commercial side of our business. So those three markets are still going on, but I would say the do-it-yourself, that's where we focus now, because the home installation, people are pushing back, and the commercial as well. So we're focusing on do-it-yourself now.
Absolutely. And so tell us a little bit about what MetWrap My Kitchen is. So obviously kitchen is in the name, so I know you have something to do with kitchens, but I know that you do a whole lot more than that. Tell us a little bit about it.
Thank you. So basically what we do, if you look at this here, we manufacture films, so we can, so you can put that, you can install that on top of your existing cabinet kitchens or your bathroom to change the color of it in one day. So 1 or 2 days, depending on the size, obviously, of the project. But this film here, it's made of PVC. It's a vinyl, basically. It's very resistant. It's scratch resistant, heat resistant, moisture as well. So and there's two patterns that we have on that technology. It's the glue. The glue, it's really our baby. Why? Because we have Duro, like you can basically put it there. It's going to stay there for a long time. So it's Duro wrap, but we also have the Smart Wrap. Smart Wrap, what it is even if you apply it and you're not sure, you can peel it off and put it back again. It's going to stay there for many years to come.
Awesome. So how do you start? I mean, if somebody is looking to be able to do this, obviously they can go to your website. How does somebody know how much product they need? Is this, what's the initial steps?
Yeah, very good question. It's super easy, first of all, to install that. But before, you need to know how much you need as a product. So we have 3 steps. So first of all, people are looking at our website. They look at like the color they want. So that's the first thing. They can select the color, and then they can send us the pictures of their existing kitchens. By sending us the pictures of the existing kitchens or bathroom, we can calculate the amount of material they need to install. And once we know that, we send them the quote. We basically just do everything online, and then we can do the transaction, and we ship them the product with everything. I don't know if you see it here clearly. We ship them with everything they need inside the box. So you have the scissor, you have the precision knife, you have the fell squeegee, you have the edge bending, and you have the product with the instruction how to do it yourself.
That's great. So it's not like I'm going to get the box and then have to get halfway through and have to run out to Home Depot halfway through.
No. We make sure that we also always send a little bit extra as well if somebody makes a mistake or something's not working. So people are not afraid to do it themselves.
Okay, great. And I know you're located right here in South Florida. Do I need to be in South Florida to be able to get this product from you?
No, actually, we ship across the United States. We have customers in California. We have a customer in New York States. We have a customer everywhere. So what we do is like a lot of people are trying our product first before they do their kitchen or the bathroom. So this is why we have like a trial kit, we call it. And this trial kit, it's basically the product itself with everything I mentioned to you, but to cover 2 doors. So you can try it. You can really play at home. It's very exciting. It's very fun, actually. It's relaxing as well. And for this time of the time of this, what's going on in the economy, we're doing a special as well. So it's half price. So
Oh,
instead of
wow.
paying $50 for this, we're paying $25. And if you do the project after that, so because this is a trial kit, if you do the project, we'll credit the $25. So it's basically free to give it a try at home now during those days.
That definitely takes a lot of the worry away. A lot of people have become weekend warriors if they weren't already. But I like to say people are even weekday warriors with what's going on now. So that kind of takes the intimidation factor away by you being able to send that, where it will essentially be a credit to your future purchase.
If I may add as well, Adam, it's like a lot of people now are scared or at home and they don't know what to do. They get bored a little bit.
Right.
So doing a project like that in family, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. Like I love doing it myself. Like, look at the back here. It's a project like that was that was a composite. Like that was the material before.
Okay.
And look at the result here. It's super easy to do.
It's absolutely
We
beautiful.
Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that it comes out absolutely beautiful. And I mean, as far as the ease of it, and there's so much that goes into any type of home improvement project, is intimidating, like I mentioned. But the fact that you guys are able to walk us through and walk a customer through the process definitely makes it easier.
And the feeling as well, the feeling of doing something that you have a brand new looking kitchen after that. So it's amazing. Once the crisis will be over, you will still be able to invite people at home and you'll say, this is what I did during this time.
Without a doubt. And what can it ultimately go over? So obviously kitchens, you have a beautiful background of a cabinet that's already been completed. Bathroom vanities, I assume is easy. What else can we do? Is there any areas that we're not even thinking about that your product can be applied to?
Yeah, you would be surprised. Sometimes we have customers, they send us pictures of before, after what they did. It's impressive, amazing. So anything flat. So you can do doors, you can do backsplash, you can do like we have people like in RVs and boats that they have kitchens or like furniture. We have someone that had a beautiful furniture but not the right color. So instead of painting it, they decide to wrap it because they wanted to have this texture.
Beautiful. And tell me a little bit more as far as like how once I get the product, say I'm going to redo my kitchen. What are the steps? I know that you mentioned that there's a virtual assistant that you guys are offering. Do I call a certain number? Do I go online? Is that something that needs to be scheduled?
Yeah, thank you for asking. At this time, once you receive the product, we have plenty of videos on our website. You can just by watching this, you can really feel secure to do it yourself. Remember, 60% of our customer, they already do it themselves. They don't, with all the information they have, they know exactly what to do. But if you don't feel secure and you want to have like a little extra support, we offer for this time, we offer a virtual installer. So what we're asking people to do is to send us an email with their availability, and we're gonna do a one-on-one, and we're gonna regroup consumers with the same questions, and we're gonna do a live Zoom like we're doing today, and we'll be able to explain and to show them what to do.
That's great. And one thing that I'm really wondering, and I know you have that door right in front of you, and I want you to kind of show us how easy it is. But I'm curious, how long will it take me to do, whether it's a kitchen or vanity? What's a typical time frame? And I'm sure you'll show us how simple it is.
Yeah, I'll show you in a second how you can do one door, but typically a kitchen will take between 2 to 3 days. It's a project you can do in family as well now. It's a lot of fun. A bathroom, obviously a smaller project, will take a day. And it's good to do something else with your mind nowadays as a point.
That's great. And as we're talking, I'm going to be, I know that you gave us some before and after videos of past projects that you guys have worked on or homeowners have done in the past. So, that way everyone can really get a good idea for what the final product really looks like, and how simple it is.
It's super simple. Let me show you right away. Okay.
Yeah.
Just going to move here my stuff. Okay. So as I mentioned to you, like every paper comes in the back here. So you got, I don't know if you see clearly, you have some squares, so you can really detect like what's the size and where to cut basically your paper. So you imagine this is your door. You have a smaller door here. You cut your paper, I would say 1.5 inches around the area, like outside of the area of your door. Um, so if you want to just measure, that looks like that. And what you need to do, it's a peeling paper. So you just peel one corner here, going to be and just like that. You don't have to be afraid to work with your hands. It's going to be okay. And you just go over on top like that here, just a little bit over it. I don't know if you can see here, just a little bit on top.
Overlap just a little bit.
Exactly. Okay. Then I'm gonna work on the side here so you can see clearly. So you peel the other paper here, and you use the felt squeegee. There's 2 types in the box, so this one or this one. So it really depends how you want to work. Sometimes in corners it's better this one.
Okay.
And you just go like that, and because the way our product is made, it's I won't say it's bubble free, but there's line of the glue underneath, so it's almost impossible to make bubbles basically.
That's amazing.
And let's say that I make a mistake. You know what? I made a mistake here. Let me unwrap this. Let me do that again.
Oh, so there's a little bit of time where it takes to set.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Usually it takes 24 hours before the glue really activates itself. So in the first few minutes, you can always peel it back and put it back on top of it.
You definitely make it seem extremely easy and approachable for really any homeowner.
I'm gonna use this here so you'll be able to see clearly on top what it looks like. So what you do once you're done all that, so you look at this, it looks perfect. It's all flat, okay? The second step is to create those angles, the 90-degree angles, because when you're gonna flip the corner, you don't want those 2 paper to touch by themselves. So there's 2 techniques here. There's a technique with scissor, and there's a technique with, both techniques are shown on our website, with a knife. I prefer myself to work with knives. I think it's just easier. So you do 45 like that, 90 degrees, sorry, a little bit more than 90 degrees. Do the same thing on this side. Sorry, I'm gonna try to show it here so it's gonna be easier for all the viewers.
Definitely looks pretty easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. So it looks like there's even a little room for error, in case we're not exact.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a project you do at home. And once again, it has to be fun. It has to be relaxing. So it's definitely relaxing. So once you're done there, I'm gonna go here so you can see clearly. So take this felt squeegee and you just go up or not. Just like you need to break the paper a little bit so there's no bubble being created. Like that. Look how it is. It's super easy. It's gonna go a little bit faster so people get the sense of what to do.
Yep.
Okay. And once you're done, you see the extra there. So you basically take your knife and just cut it. Like that. Not any more than that. And even if it's not, and you'll see here, there's a little bit of a corner here. There's a reason why, because we have edge bend. It's one of our innovation that we created. There we go.
Incredible how easy that cuts. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next step, we give edge bending like that. It comes in every package. So you cut the edge bending to go around the door, and you make sure that if your door, let's say that your handle will be here. So right. If the door is on top, you start here. So when you're going to finish your edge bending, your corner is going to be here, so you won't see it.
Okay.
So you just go around like that. You peel it off on the side, and you just go around. And I'm going to give you the short version.
Wow.
It looks like that.
Huh, that's incredible.
Yeah. So this is the look that it looks like once you put the edge bending around it.
That's beautiful.
Simple as that. Yeah.
And I assume it's similar steps, once you get into, doing the boxes in the cabinet and things like that, obviously, it looks like one of the easier DIY projects that, you can do at home and a quick fix, and definitely going to beautify every kitchen here in South Florida, but hopefully a lot further places as well.
For sure. We have plenty of videos, Adam, on our website.
Okay.
It shows every steps. Like I'll just show you how to do a door, but like the cabinets itself, like how to do a toe cake. We've been doing that for many years, so it's easy for us. We've done a lot of videos, so we show to people how they can do it themselves.
So Patrick, as we're going through this demonstration, you're showing us so many different things. I'm just wondering, is there any type of warranty for the product? How does it withstand? Whether it's against any type of elements or scratches or whatever that I'm not thinking of, what is the warranty?
The warranty that we give, it's 5 years warranty against discoloration. So as a manufacturing product, we guarantee that it won't change color if you apply this product on your kitchen for 5 years.
Awesome. And actually, I had one more question. Price range. What should I be looking at? What does it vary from? From a bathroom vanity to an entire kitchen. What's the range I should look at?
Thank you, Adam, for asking this question. Project starts at $89 for a bathroom, $550 for a kitchen.
Okay.
So this is the starting price. Obviously, bigger is the size of your project, the price will increase. But on average, a bathroom or a full kitchen won't cost more than $900 worth of product. So for $900, you get a brand new looking kitchen.
That's amazing. So, in less than $100, I can have a brand new bathroom. People can tackle it as small or as large as they want. It's basically in a day or less than a day, you can have a brand new living space. That way, once we're out of these times and out of quarantine, I'd like to believe, and I'm pretty confident, that home living and home lifestyle is going to be a whole lot different.
I believe the same thing.
And is there anything else that you'd like to include that we may have missed going through this, or any important pieces?
Yes, actually, I missed one part. Like I went a little bit fast. The first thing, the most important thing for consumers to do when they want to install our product is the cleaning. That's probably 90% of the success of the result. A lot of people are asking, like, is it going to peel? Is it going to stay there? If you clean properly, it's going to stay there for years. We have alcohol is very popular nowadays. So you just put alcohol on top of your cabinet, and it's going to remove the grease, and then you can just apply the paper, the fill.
Very good. Well, obviously you've shown us some incredible things that, for us to be able to all keep in mind when we're looking at, different home improvement products, DIY projects. And I know for a fact, so many different people are going to now be able to discover you and, see this as something that they should be able to apply to their own home. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Patrick. Everyone remember to visit Patrick and his team. You can go to wrapmykitchens.com, and please also everyone comment below any comments that you leave. Everyone here at Home Show Management will be able to get back to you, but also Patrick and his team can answer all the questions, and you'll be able to tune in next time to At Home with the Home Show.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.